was ever going to be enough. No sentence is going to ever match their grief. No sentence is ever going to bring their beloved Timothy Reynolds back. This family has remained strong for one another. They will continue to do that. They've appreciated you both respecting their privacy and sharing Mr. Reynolds' story. It was an extraordinary one. And that story will continue through the lives of all of those he touched, both behind me and frankly across this city. I think that's all I have to say at this time. Are there any questions?
The road today was very difficult for the family. The defense already plans to appeal. Is there any feeling on the family that they might have to relive this day and share these stories again? And what kind of mental and emotional toll?
Yeah, look, they've been prepared for the long journey of the judicial process from the day Tavon Scott was arrested. They will remain as vigilant, I promise you, as any family ever has or ever could be. There will not be a hearing where they will not attend. There will not be a conversation about what should happen to Mr. Scott that they will not participate in. That is what they owe one another, and that is what they owe Tim Reynolds. So they understand that whether there's a parole hearing or an appeal, they've got to live with this on every other day too. They have to endure the grief and the heartbreak and the vacuum that has been created every day. If on some of those days they have to be expressly reminded by going back in and explaining why Mr. Scott deserved the maximum sentence, they'll be there, and with their permission, I'll be there too.
The defense talks about, before the judge handed down her sentence, talked about what message this would send. Now that we know what it is, obviously you want the max, but she doubled the bump guidelines. What message do you feel this sentence sends in this case?
Look, the judge, we understand, is in a difficult situation. You have a young man. At the same time, if you want to make it clear to those out there that are still thinking about committing violence, you want to send a clear message that this will not be tolerated in our city. Respectfully, I think a maximum sentence would have sent that message. I'm not convinced this does. Can you guys just give me 1 minute? I think there is something that Shannon wants to say.
Just very short. This goes out to Tim wherever you are. I'm sure you're on a beach somewhere in Santa Monica. We love you, and we'll never forget you, and we'll always celebrate you, and you'll always be in our hearts. Love you, Tim.
Thank you, everyone. Could I just ask this one time, how should we turn the camera? Thank you.